Okay, I've never edited a YouTube stream before, so give me a moment. Is it actually live? It really is. Enoch's live stream, it's called. It didn't give me an option to fucking... It didn't give me an option to name it. Let me actually name the live stream something other than Enoch's live stream. Let's just copy and paste my book length title. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna catch him. Okay, that's all I have to do. Did it actually save? Yes. It's saved. Okay. Do I have quality options on Twitch? /Enox. Oh, there he is. Hello, Abaddon. I'm multi-streaming for the second time ever as a test. Also, well, to see maybe I'll continue doing it. And what am I looking for? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, I have quality options. Sick. Hey, Matt Geek. And but I had to go and manually check the stream title on the YouTube side because it didn't. When I started stream, it started it on everywhere at once, and it didn't give me an option to edit the YouTube stream information. Anyways, we are done though. I can play some video games. I have a widget or whatever it's called, a dock on OBS so that I can see both chats at once. I don't know. I don't know if I'd get any viewers on YouTube. I mean, like, technically I have more subscribers to follower ratio over there, but I don't know if there's any untapped viewers on YouTube. I feel like there may be, but, you know, doesn't really matter. Anyways, let's listen to Deltarune OST in order, semi-quietly. Just recently. It's that time. It really is the season for it. I love Isaac. I'm glad it stuck with me all this time and that I can come back to it still and enjoy it because more than, Jesus, 10 plus years ago is when my original, sorry, I need to mute the music and this. Basically 10 years ago, slightly 10 plus years ago, was when my Isaac fanaticism began. I mean, like, I was watching Isaac since 2012 at least. Big into it, but started playing it myself in 2014 once I finally got my own PC for the first time. And I've been on and off, obviously, with it. It hasn't been, like, my main focus for very long ever. However, nonetheless, it is stolen over 1,000 hours from me, like many. Hey, Toxic. Hope you're well. Okay. I'm just gonna do no practice right now and see how far I can get. I wish I could say that lost streak is real, but it is not. That is me resetting and using debug mode to teleport to differently generated floors again and again to either practice the bosses or practice the later floors in general. And to reiterate, what I'm doing is playing the base starting character of Tainted Lost and trying to get through a run like that. Whether it be a one-hit run or a two-hit run, I am proccing the holy card at the start. And I'm getting no pickups or items or anything you can think of. Essentially just using the base tier attack only, except for happenstance, environmental, enemy, or like champion blue fly. Get the little friendly dips from the poop, you know, whatever, environmental, whatever happenstance things. Mostly tiers only. I wish I could say tiers only because it would be very clean and simplistic to be able to say that. But there's more ways, even if you don't pick up anything or otherwise obtain any new abilities. The game gives you kind of different ways of dealing damage without your input. Okay, YouTube chat finally connected successfully. It wasn't actually live before. So now I know for real if I'm reaching anybody on YouTube. I don't know what the delay is also, by the way. That was the problem with YouTube streaming last time, or dual streaming last time, is that I would do it, but my delay on average for people was like 8 seconds or something, if not worse, which was pretty bad. I tried a long time ago on Jump King. I'm not locked into the game state. Also, I think the monitor height is weird. And by locked into the game state, I mean just like not locked into gaming mode mentally yet. YouTube is just like that. Maybe it's, well, sorry, I didn't mean YouTube specifically. I meant like both streams. I don't know if both streams actually have the same delay. I don't know if that is set up in such a way where, like, if you're dual streaming, you're always going to have equivalent delay on different platforms. But if I'm not mistaken, even my Twitch stream was much slower. It wasn't just YouTube. It was like all streams suffered. Oh, wait, I didn't enable the low latency. I don't think I enabled the low latency setting on YouTube. I'm not going to worry about that right now, but I'll have to go and double check that I have all low latency things enabled. Watch Asai. Oh, let's fucking go. I like Asai. I unfortunately, like, don't ever watch him. And, but, like, I respect him. I'm actually a fucking poser. Like, the only time I really watched his streams was during, like, his peak popularity Soulless 4 attempt streams. Like, the older ones. Not the newer ones where he actually succeeded. The older ones where he made significant progress, but then, like, left it at that for a few years or whatever. Those were the only SI streams I watched. But those are epic. I mean, hey, those are legendary. I didn't read the rest of that message. I don't think. He's always 10 seconds behind. Okay, maybe it's just inevitable, which honestly I don't really care that bad, I guess. Like, I could get over it. It sucks when your stream is like small to a certain extent, or like your chat is slow to a certain extent. Like it becomes bad to have a worse and worse delay, because I mean, I guess if you care that much about maintaining viewer retention, which I don't really. I just don't want anyone to feel like slighted or like I was being rude for taking longer to respond or something, which honestly I guess is their problem, because I wouldn't be doing that. I don't just intentionally ignore, so, but whatever, no reason to think that hard. This is an extremely practice-heavy challenge, because I feel like the first 10 minutes is mostly not difficult. So if you were to only do attempt after attempt after attempt, your skill would like degrade. Maybe I should do this challenge modless, but I don't know, I like my little aesthetic things. will cross. Sorry, room clears can be very patience testing. Let me turn that off. So you got so much practice at everything Isaac related, it's possible to consistently kill Delirium without getting hit? I'm not really practiced at everything Isaac related. That's not true. I'm only practiced at specifically the stuff I like. These challenge parameters and the major bosses that they're included are the only things I've exclusively played. But Delirium, I don't think under any circumstances is Delirium possible to no-hit consistently, unless you have an insta-kill button item or something. Because there are like telefrag transformation instances, like where you can take damage. I believe like still hasn't been patched out. Maybe it has, and I don't recall. And I'm sure this isn't the only example, but Mom's Foot, when Delirium transforms into Mom, it can hit you before it even lands. Like it, so, and you could be constantly moving. Maybe I'm not sure if you're moving at 2 speed, like 2.0 speed, max speed diagonally. Maybe. I don't think so even then. I think even then you still get telefragged and unavoidably hit by Mom's Foot on Delirium. Other than that, I mean, like, it's sort of fair, fun-ish bullet hell otherwise, but it's just the fact that you can... Also, Delirium, like, if you're moving at all, Delirium can, like, spawn so close to you, and you have to, like, react very fast sometimes in order to not run right into them. I'm pausing for too long. I'm thinking about if this is the run, but there's no way this is the run. I will read more. I need to not be conscious about these things. Who cares? Even if it is the run. I mean, there's no way this should be the run, and it's okay if I spend 5 minutes reading and responding. Teleportation. Yeah, exactly. Teleportation's OBS. What's that monkey pot? And Medieval Lion. When he announced the End is Nigh enemies in this game. Oh, I guess there were kind of additions, huh? What made me go for this challenge? Someone by the name of Goblin Osmosis on YouTube. They're small. They only have like a few thousand subscribers at most. I don't even know if they have that many. But they upload Tainted Lost item lists. Runs, like their best runs. I don't think they upload every single one, but the ones that are particularly interesting, they upload, and they don't do any commentary, but they do subtitled after the fact text commentary that gives like a breakdown of their thought process, their strategy, whatever miscellaneous thoughts on certain moments of the run. It's actually quite interesting. But they have like a negative 400 something loss streak, or rather I should say negative 400 something win streak under the Tainted Lost item list parameters, not even as restrictive as what I'm doing. And I don't believe even an item list Tainted Lost run has been completed before, or at least on record. I'm doing a little bit more because I do believe it is possible, and it would be, well, the pinnacle achievement. Although what would technically be the hardest accomplishment would be regular Lost, the 2 Cathedral without any abilities or getting hit. Because regular Lost has 3.5 damage, so like even less damage, and if you were forced to no hit, then you obviously would get no benefit from the Holy Mantle you spawn with. Although I guess you do spawn with an active item, you would have to like also not use that. That's just stupid though. Like that's too stupid. Like that you have to put a lot more self-imposed rules that don't make intuitive sense or are like otherwise difficult to explain concisely for that challenge. So that's why I am not going to do that. I'm going to stick with Tainted Lost because that's the most easily understood, like hardest character. And also 3.5 damage in Cathedral is too much. There is no Circle of Hell at that, like, where that exists. It's out of hell. It's worse than that. Beyond hell. That's what I was looking for. Did I say that? Surely I eventually killed him? Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry. I was like looking at chat and not even... So grinding Azrael. I have not played Azrael in a while. I've been having fun with Isaac. Have not been practicing Undertale things. Oh, I started to more so focus on Flowey because that's where I feel like a lot of my gains had to be made first in order for me to like be excited about playing Azrael. Like I would play Azrael when I got bored of playing Flowey and I tried to like swap in between, but then I kind of got to a point where I was like swapping in between them more rapidly and like my rate of improvement was decreasing. Is there like an invisible champion? Like, am I fucking crazy? No, okay. Like, was it just up there and I missed it the whole time? Oh, is Azazel run under these parameters even possible? I would say so. What? Is there something like obvious off the top of your head that you think is impassable or something? I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, that's definitely possible. I mean, even no hit. I'm trying to think why no hit wouldn't be impossible. Well, Isaac would be a little more difficult. However, I think you could still get easily... You could still easily get damage in. I think I underestimate the range of Azazel's Brimstone. Okay. And unless I think it would be very, very beneficial... Or, like, yeah, unless I'm, like, in the hardest room ever, I don't think I'm going to accept like, a happenstance bomb out. I'd rather just clear, like, I think it would be, it's in the spirit of the challenge to just clear every room, also. Not that I have to, I would just feel cooler having done that. And it gives less to possibly complain about. Not that there is I shouldn't cater to the actually nerd glasses, nerd emoji individual on YouTube comments or whatever, but unfortunately I do end up, that is the archetypal person in my head that I base my actions or base my decisions on in titling videos and in challenge decision making. Enemies with on-death effects that might be undodgeable? No, I don't think so. Not even explosions. You can, I think, hit with, like, more so, no, I don't think... Is there an enemy that has a big explosion? Bigger than regular bomb explosion size? I don't think so. If there isn't, then it should be fine. Blue champions where they explode into the 8 shots or whatever, that's very dodgeable. And anything that explodes in general is also dodgeable. Gehenna. Okay, I don't really know Gehenna enemies. You excuse me? I think I cornered myself when I shouldn't have. I was like, yeah, I'm not locked in. Oh, but I don't know what hit me. I guess it was a shot. I thought I was away. Chad's a little rough because these take 3 shots and you kind of have to at least do a slight double take when exploding these. Actually, Chad's not that bad. Well, he spawns like 4 flies really fast at the start of the fight, no? Is that what went wrong? I mean, it's not like this is ever the run. Maybe if I was more locked in, I would have avoided the first damage on this fight. I don't know. Or just better. I don't care. I know I should have been more safe, but I was like, stop. Bleh. Scarlet Forest better than Fields of Hopes and Dreams? I can understand that opinion. I'm a big enjoyer of both. I think Field of Hopes and Dreams is... I mean, I don't want to use the word overrated. Is there a word that like is similar to but doesn't exactly mean overrated? It's just popular. Like, Field of Hopes and Dreams is recognized more so and popular, but I think Scarlet Forest is pretty close in quality. Definitely. An effective vibe bringer of a song. I mean, as is all of the music, but especially, like, the vibes that were being gone for in Chapter 1 could not be without Scarlet Forest. I think the music actually might be too quiet, at least for viewers. All right, locking in. Didn't deal contact. Oh, honestly though, that's fair for not like testing. And it's difficult for that to happen if you don't mean it to. I should not be directly below. or that close really to the poop guys. I think Dingle's okay because he doesn't like shoot dips at you, but any of the other ones, no way. I need to keep my distance. And Brownie. Thank you. Don't stay below. They spawn. The guys. Oh, or to the side. They spawn them. Okay. Is it just whatever direction I am relative? Bruh. Okay. Huh? I think I'm 100% safe. Like if I'm in the corner, if this guy is as close as it can be, I don't know. Maybe the rotating bullets, like if it were standing here, could hit me here. I had a similar thing recently happen. What am I doing? That is so cringy. For some reason, I was so thinking I was 100,000% gonna be able to wrap around, and then that option like disappeared in an instant. I guess one of the guys decided to instantly run down. That probably looked really stupid though, because it's like, why did I go up? It's because I last second realized that was the only way I could go. I thought I was gonna be able to circle around the whole group of them. Maybe I'm a liar and that's not what happens, but that is in the split second what I think happened. I'll play it out though, because it doesn't really matter. I'll try to not play worse despite having gotten hit by now. I'm surprised I'm getting hit, honestly. I mean, it's a bit unfortunate. Regularly, I don't think I should be taking any damage though before depths. Eventually, I think I'll get to a point where that's not happening. Or maybe I'm wrong, and there are just like caves variants or whatever rooms that are that bad. Not that I have taken damage in one so far or recently, but can't hit these exploding guys. Holy. There we go. I need to get rid of that first. Okay. Okay. I don't know, maybe not the move? I felt like those enemies were going to be the ones that caused me to get hit, though. That red guy is kind of affecting me. Oh. Okay. I thought you could influence this dude's direction by shooting him in the right spot enough times. Clearly that's not possible. Also, is it me? Like, did I go crazy, or did he bounce in a weird way that last time? Maybe it was just literally he bounced on the bottom of the screen, and for some reason I was surprised at how quickly he bounced back up. Thanks, Theoris. Okay. With my newfound mansoul, things will go better. I do believe that was a natural holy card spawn in the last room. Unfortunately, we don't take those. Like, if I were to take anything, it would be a natural holy card spawn, but I don't even think that, like, I want the restrictions of the challenge to be, like, not really arbitrary seeming. I want it to clearly be, I am only able to utilize what I spawned with, essentially. Or started with, in other words. The face on this Gemini, it's a bit different. What? Animal Crossing New Leaf. Thematic. Or makes sense because the song is friendship. And I do believe you make friends. I haven't played Animal Crossing before, admittedly, but I do believe you make friends in Animal Crossing. So it works. Or maybe they're just your neighbors. But I would like to think of them as friends. Get away. Okay. Alright, lock in. Jeez. The knockback was key. Sick. For once, I didn't run straight to the middle gish. That is kind of a mistake, because it's setting yourself up to get insta-diagged by one of the corner gishes. Oh my goodness, dude. I can't do this! Bro. Okay, it just simply, it won't. It won't. Okay. I will play this as patiently as a human can. I'm not taking a hit in this room. I might be being a little more cautious than I need to be. Okay. Whew. That would be worth it if I used things. Well, all the runes. Oh, what's with all the runes? Okay, they blew up every mushroom, but well played on my end, I guess. Or maybe good luck on my end.
There's a light inside your soul that's still shining in the cold with the truth.
Actually, no, don't kill that last. I don't want to overwhelm myself by spawning 2 with full HP. Potentially next to a bunch. Okay, let's go. Okay, doable. Okay. Okay. I don't like the red poop you've set up. Personally, I'm not a fan of that. Where are you going? Why you can fit through the one tile? Well, I guess you can if you break it. If you break the poop on the way. Okay, do I really just have to go for one shot pop shots? I can't go for even like 2 hits in a row. Ooh, clever. It's... Is it 1/3 or 1/4 HP? You start doing the diagonal bouncing. That's gonna be... That transition is gonna suck. Okay, don't do something crazy. I need to hit you from far away. Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that lead coming. What are these routes you're taking? Oh no, stop getting caught by this stupid shit. By the stupid red shit, even. One is phase 2. There we go. Okay. At least some predictability. Okay, it's fine. Oh, these red poops really are terrible. Okay, stay dead. Maybe it wasn't as bad as I thought, but that, I don't know. A little grueling. Is this where I stop entering big rooms willingly? Because they're probably faster? Oh, this... I don't even know if a long room counts as, like, a longer path to the boss. Floor generation-wise. Well, the only times bosses really become problematic are when they spawn too many enemies. That's usually where the difficulty comes in, because you can't kill the spawned enemies fast enough. Regular bosses aren't terrible. They can sometimes be, like if they have certain attacks that are just inherently more difficult. But for the across the board, these parameters just mean you have to engage with the boss's attacks more and for longer, and all that really comes down to is like how difficult are the boss's attacks to dodge, really, if you're okay with taking your time. Which for most bosses, it's not too bad. It's really when like dodging plus dealing with the ads, if the boss has ads. That's the main problem. Hey, Cub. How are you? Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, and all those things. I haven't talked to you in a minute, besides telling you to be grateful that you get to hold my R key. Oh, God. Okay, I think it's okay. At some point, they stop attacking, right? Yes. Not for much longer. Keyboard arrived. What keyboard? Hello, David. Hold on. Okay. Wooting 2? Is it the full size like what size version? Full? Okay. Nice. Hell yeah. Wow, like looting actually took over and won. I'm actually happy to live in this timeline for that reason. Because I was excited, I was hyper excited about the looting before or rather the Lecker and the Hall Effect Switch keyboards before they were really recognized. Fucking kill me. What was the solution? What was the skill solution? I couldn't see it. I couldn't see the path. Maybe I could have went right. I was hesitating or something because I thought there wasn't room even if I tried to run by. Hey, Ben. It has been a minute. I've been doing alright. Just lost my mantle, unfortunately. Need to rip num 0 off. That's fine. Okay, so that was a completely useless direction. I will just go the way that I thought I should. Wait, no, wait. That doesn't work. I found this out the hard way. You can't, like, stay right there. You have to, like, do this. I wasn't lined up perfectly. It's a sphere. You're on a hit sphere. And there was a smidge of my hit sphere peeking out behind the hit sphere of the rock. What? Wow. That's why. Okay. Wait, I just had the realization. Like, that's literally why. That's why you're not always safe. Because you have to know exactly the location of your hit sphere. And if any pixel, any corner pixel is like jutting out at all. And if it is, it's not likely to be hit, but it can be. Well, this is dank depths. That was a little tougher. That was a little tougher. Those rooms are definitely winnable for sure. I just wasn't lined up properly. I actually thought I could have like tried to line up more, but like I thought it was pointless, but no, apparently it's like necessary to. Do I need to like pixel perfectly line up on the rocks? You've been semi-working on another Isaac save file. I haven't even unlocked everything legitimately myself. I did all the way up to Repentance, and then I did almost all the completion marks for all non-tainted characters. And then I did like no completion marks for the tainted characters, except all of them for Tainted Lost, because actual fun, challengey type character. The other characters, I guess I just hate video games. Like I didn't have motivation to learn the other characters. To be fair, I haven't like played the game and tried the new characters while in a state of mind where I felt like I could, like I wanted to learn stuff. I mean, I think I'm rarely in that mindset, unfortunately, when it comes to video games, but Isaac's just a lot of I don't know if I would get into it now. If I wasn't already into it like such a long time ago, it may be too overwhelming for me. It's not hard, it's just the time. Like, it just feels like I don't want to spend the time doing that. Like, I'd rather just have everything unlocked and play the character. Because all I really, like, the only replay I want from Isaac is to try to streak, pretty much. So that's my reasoning. Like, the only intrigue for me coming back to Isaac recently has been, like, seeing how good I can be with Tainted Lost. And once I'm done with that, I'm probably once again done with Isaac for a while, but I never trust being on a wide rock. That's understandable, and you shouldn't. It's very fair that you shouldn't. If both of the shadows, like of the rock itself, or if rocks even have shadows, I think they do. If both of those are overlapping completely, then you should be safe. But it is so difficult apparently to line up your hit sphere perfectly over top of a rock. I actually haven't looked at both like hit spheres side by side. Are they even smaller? Like, or like, is the rock hitbox even bigger? Is the player hitbox even smaller? Are they the same exact size? If they're the same exact size, that is the worst outcome. You're playing a Terraria mod for a good while. Pretty sure you're done with it? Okay. Dang, how long? Like, months, that's what you've been doing? You're in the last... No, not too long. Oh, okay. Month and a half. Okay. Do you mean you're in the last, like, 15% of the game? You're 85% of the way through? Gotcha. Nice. I've been, yeah, really just doing this. And then other necessities in life. And non-necessities. But otherwise off the computer. I've been sitting at this screen for too long. I think I'm just having a chill moment. We are in that portion of the OST where it is like all these guys. And I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to skip past it. So why can't I even remember their name? Sweet Cap and Cakes, jeez. I'm sorry, guys. I just... Hearing your music spams. Your soundtrack, you as characters are okay. You're the most okay characters. But I can't right now. When you beat, it was generally... Wow. Was it Calamity? That's the only mod I know about of Terraria that has like difficult boss fights. Calamity Infernum specifically. Is that like a specific offshoot, or is that like the updated final version? Or the complete like total version now? The Infernum sounds like an add-on. It's just a full rework of all the bosses. Okay. Like harder versions? Or just rework? Just rework period. Or does it kind of depend even? That would be quite a bit harder, mostly just different. Okay. Hey, JMR. Hope you are well. Okay, I'm gonna reset this because I've been sitting at the screen now for 420. Excel. What are we thinking about a Silksong release this year, people? I do believe there might be a coin toss chance now. That's like with the most realistic lens possible. No, maybe not. Maybe it's more than, maybe it is more than 50% real. I'm not like so far deep that I'm gonna joke about it never releasing. It will release. I can't even joke about it not releasing. It's because I care about it too much. Like, I don't want to be a full hoper, but I don't want to be a full hater. Found me from my Dana's Night Challenge runs. Got into that game. Oh, wow. Oh, is this really the first and only stream you've been in before? Welcome. It's been, yeah, I don't quite stream as much as I used to. Maybe that will change at some point, but is what it is right now. Send a video of the last 80% of the fights you beat a few days ago. That's fine. I will peep it just to, if only see what you've been up to. At least I know Deltarune's 100% this year, and like all the cognitive, the cognitive benefit of Deltarune releasing this year is gonna be enough. That's gonna be enough to carry. I mean, not Deltarune, obviously not full releasing, but chapters 3 and 4. Oh, that's gonna that'll keep me occupied, because I've been ruminating on the exact amount of content that is in the game right now, which is the most unfortunate amount of content, because it's a lot of content in the game, and there's just so many loose ends, and so many like, oh, why did I clear here? There's too much left to question right now with Deltarune, but god dang it, every single thing seems like it's about to be like fascinating in a great way. Just waiting for you to start The Witcher 3, then it drops instantly. Oh boy. Baby Plum probably not worth fighting? Is it? Wait, what? There's... Wait, is it... Why do I have the vaguest memory of you being able to, like... Do I just not shoot at the boss or something and it, like, skips it? Why do I have the vaguest memory of that being a concept? How long? I might just kill it because it could be slightly faster, unless it's like really slow, or unless it's like, I don't know. You can, okay, yeah, I do like, do you get the item? Because why do I remember you potentially being able to get a certain item from the boss? Like, that could be totally wrong, and it's just like the boss has an item based on it, but it never like spawns from the boss ever. You get a flute that spawns him as a familiar. Okay, but it's only if you do it that way. Okay. Okay, that's why I have that memory. I was like, I knew there was something about that boss, but couldn't quite remember what quite there was to remember. Because the flute's kind of bad? Oh, damn. Nobody remembers. I'm killing you. What did it double switch directions, or did it only switch directions after shooting and I somehow like misjudged which direction it was moving in? I keep taking a dumbass hit before I get the depths. I think I just misjudged which direction it actually was switching into. I probably should have said. That's okay. Lowest percent. It's at the end of the title is the explanation. YouTube jump scare. What? Did something happen that I didn't notice? Or like you went on YouTube and saw my channel there, recommended it to you? I got you. But no, at the end of the title that I have on stream basically explains the entire parameters in the fewest words. Starting inventory, or basically the inventory, stats, and abilities that I spawn with only. So just my holy card. It's up, down, left, right, and WASD. And my one holy card, and that's it. So I'm trying to do it with like base everything. Lowest percent means lowest percent. I mean, like, it's a semi-self-explanatory name for it. It's like the shortest I can fit to make someone perhaps get the idea while still fitting at the very beginning of the Twitch title or YouTube title, whatever. So that's why I chose that term. I will, after I lose, I'm gonna fight the bosses just for like practice sake, and because it's like where I can actually get some fun, some fun beyond regular room clear. A little more engaging and exciting than the average room. I am not playing this room right. You should be. The Gish is not your biggest foe. Kill those damn flies. Flies take very little knockback. So that is the reason I should have went from there. Okay, I want them all on this side. And I will clarify, I'm not, honestly, I don't really care if I accidentally pick up a collectible or open a chest or anything like that. Like, I'll try to avoid it, but I mean, if I'm in a sticky situation and I can't think about that or worry about that in order to survive or avoid a hit, then yeah, I'm gonna opt to survive and avoid the hit. So that one caveat is what diffuses the lowest percent claim. But I mean, like, just like I was saying, lowest percent basically just gets the concept across in the shortest characters. If you use your brain and try to understand what lowest percent might mean, which people, I'm sure, it's easy to have a misconception about what I mean about that. Probably. But no, I mean, yeah, exactly. I'm not going to make use of them, so it kind of makes no difference. I never realized how Tainted Lost spawned with a penny. Until... I mean, like, maybe I, like, sort of realized that when I was basic playing, but honestly, I don't even know if I did. It was at least something I didn't think about. And is there that much of a difference between not thinking about it and not noticing? Not a huge difference, I would say. Bro. I think I can let the ads on the other side. I think that's the, I forgot the play. With this champion Gritty, you just want to leave everything on one side. Trying to handle both sides takes too long and you can't. And I'm safe being this far away from the boils. Now that I really think about it, if I was really trying to be lowest percent, I would at very least try to, like, if I somehow got a door to open early, like exploded a door through an environmental explosion and was able to skip a room, I would have to skip a room so that I could have the lowest clear. Like, every non-room clear would be an even lower percent. I mean, the thing is, though, Isaac doesn't really have percentages like that, like, for a singular run, so that logic kind of breaks down there. But if you're thinking about, like, any amount of completion of any kinds for the run, that logic does kind of follow. That, yeah, if a door explodes and opens, I have to go through it. But then you could try to extend that and be like, okay, if there is an exploding enemy in the room where technically you could explode the door, then you have to. But then what if you go the wrong way? Then you have to clear the room. So actually that doesn't make sense because the room you go through, yeah, you might have to retread through it and then it might be impossible. Okay, that makes no sense. Okay, sorry, I had to, I had to outthink that one. I got Broomstone as Judas, second floor, GG. Bro, that's exactly... I don't know why. Like, your message just makes me think of, like, that's what so many Isaac streamers probably see. That is a very similar message they see. And you know what? They're probably jealous because they're not getting Brimstone floor 2 as Judas. Lowest percent is minimum interaction. Doesn't seem feasible. Yeah, exactly. Like, practically. So lowest percent, like, is kind of like a vague, blurry term, but I mean, like, it gets the point across. Then that's all I really want. Is something short that can actually fit in the header of the title, or beginning of the title, that gets the concept across. You have a black card generating book too? What the f- Bro. That's when they say Isaac easy. Yikes. Okay, I'm gonna enable debug and then fight the bosses. I know that was kind of an anticlimactic. I just stopped giving a shit after I lose the mantle. Like, I need to make it to depths without losing the mantle to feel like it's really real. Or matters. That's not a good mentality, but I can't seem to change that. It's in documents, that's why. I always go to the Steam directory first before remembering weights. Documents, options.ini, that's where it is. Enable debug, console equals 1, save. Unless you had a seated run, but at what point? Yeah, at that point, what are we doing exactly? Exactly. Do you think I should try to do it without mods? Like, in terms of, like, the actual run, practice, whatever? Maybe I should, like, just to try to be the most pure. I just like the stuff that I have. I'll get rid of the item pedestal overhaul. And the voiceover, it doesn't come into play enough. Maybe once I actually start playing the game again. Hit counter also doesn't really matter because in the... But for other people, maybe they like seeing the number say 0 or 1 if it says 1. But I was going to say, like, I'll know if I've been hit by the mantle being there or not. So it doesn't really matter. Not too hard to count. I don't think anyone plays this game unmodded, to be completely honest. Goblin Osmosis does when they do their Tainted Lost item list YouTube videos. But, I mean, that's because they're trying to be as official and pure as possible. Like, they're going for it. They're trying to get, I assume, the world's first item list Tainted Lost. What if I tried? I don't want to ruin that for them. That's why, like, I would try to do that. But I'd rather stick to my thing first and wait for them to, like, get it. Or do mine, but with mods and not upload it. But, like, I would kind of feel bad, though. Like, and maybe, I hope they're not the type of person that would be, like, mad at me for feeling bad. But I don't want to, like, do the challenge before them, because that's, like, scummy. Like, and it wouldn't really make me feel that good to do it first. I mean, I'd feel really cool knowing I did something that no one or very few people have ever done before, being a Tainted Lost item list win, but I don't know. It would feel a little bad on the inside also, knowing I took that from him. Yeah, very few people play this game unmodded. You gotta be kind of psycho to do that for an extended period of time. Actually, that's not true. I'm sorry. Console people, excuse me. Not psycho, I promise. Okay. Stage... Mom. I'll just try to do the 3 major. Spawn. Oh, I forget. What do you... Oh, no, it's give item K5. Play multiplayer bunch, that's true. Okay. This is where I show I can actually game on my game board. That's not the right key. By the right key, I mean the down key. And by right, I mean correct. Whoa. It was like chasing me and also getting knocked back. The Goblin was. That's weird. Like the chasing mechanics get weird when you're like half, like you're like dipping in and out of being over a rock, basically. It gets weird. She just leave that? Took me a lot of hesitation to get out from underneath the foot. Okay, I'll kill this one now. Near more towards the middle, I kind of want you gone. Yikes. My fault. I keep focusing the globe in too much. Like, I should just, like, make him chase me and kill the less HP enemies. I'm not playing as automatic as I was when I actually did the no-hit video recently. Maybe because I didn't play for a day. Or two? Oh my... I was waiting for a shot that didn't happen and then, like, forced myself out into a shot that I didn't look for. That split was so weird. They became like 4 inline circles. Toma time. I'm so piecing. That was bad. That was really bad. Yeah, okay, so very winnable, very livable. I just couldn't land my shots or decide what on earth was the plan. So I died in a silly way. Wait. I think I lost which angel is fudging which. How is nothing dead yet? Okay, I definitely got him swapped. That's so doomed. Okay. It might die in one hit. I also got lucky on this fight right off rip. You can't be serious. How is the bullet not over? Okay. Their bullet range is crazy. I hadn't noticed that. Doesn't matter. I mean, I should have prevented that anyways, even if I didn't think it was possible. Like, there's no reason to go over where you think a bullet's about to go. Perhaps. Not doesn't matter. It's just practice anyways. And that was kind of an ass pull situation to even live through it. I wasn't fully comprehending every dodge before that point. I want max dodge comprehension. Okay, starting now. Phase 2 with the angels. Okay. About as good as you could hope it to go. Why am I running into that? I'm reacting faster, but like not necessarily good. Oh, hey. Critcher, even. And yeah, I used to go by Civ. Oh, nice. Wow. Well, cool new alias. Let me know if I'm pronouncing it wrong. It has been a good minute. I've also just not quite been really as internet present in the ways I once was. I'm trying to dodge like super tightly on that. Okay, I don't really care about it. Isaac, the boss, finale. I'm gonna turn off debug mode and then do some like actual runs again. Cool. Very normal Lost runs. Very standard. Oh wait, maybe we should pop that. We are at the random suggested music out of Deltarune OST, which is usually fine. It's a classic. Well, I'm not supposed to attack. Well, I already did. That's fine. I was overly risky the other time I fought this boss. Like, in ways that made it look dangerous. I'm being silly. I also need water. I wasn't handling that the best. Those enemies really are not that bad. I, like, fundamentally my peripheral vision analysis of them was not going well. I could not easily tell which was activated and which wasn't without looking directly at them. Okay, last shout. No matter what. Play until I lose. Hit. Oh my god. Wait, I'm so stupid. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. No, okay, whatever. I'm still gonna play until I actually die for real. How do I stop paying attention there? Don't even ask me. attention issues are straight up different on stream. Would never happen if I was like focusing, and not to blame, like, it's not a blame thing, it's just like what literally is going to happen until I, you know, improve a little bit, which probably won't take too long. But awareness on stream is not quite there in some moments. My brain turns off more than usual. Okay. Well, more hectic than I thought. Reverse Soda by the Undertale OST is sped up compared to in-game. Is it all? All of it? Or like even the last song? Fallen Down is sped up? I thought it was just a few. Is it really every song? Or Fallen Down is 100% sped up? Okay, it's just one of them that is. Or I guess I should have specified. Or is one of them that is. Like, I thought that one wasn't one of them that was. How did I not clock that before? Yeah, I thought it was just his theme. And, like, before the story. Those are the ones that I know from Undertale and Deltarune. Oh, what the? Thanks for the raid, Shredberg. I appreciate that. Unfortunately, this is the last run, and it's I already lost my mantle, and I said I was going to play it until I lose. But thank you. I'll try not to lose right away, but that could happen. Hey, Metal Llama. Oh! I don't know what I'm doing. That was like, I should have just circled around everything. I was like, let's see if I can come up with a split-second different solution. Didn't. I think I still could have moved just fine to get around, but that wasn't. I don't know why. I just literally consciously decided not to do the thing that I knew would work. You can only make one decision in a split moment. Okay, that is that for now. Hey, Mega, unfortunately, like, not the best time. Because I'm done with Isaac. I don't know if I'm going to do anything else. Whoops. Need to change my monitor light. Ooh, I want to go to monitor capture. Why is it like this? Why is it oversaturated? Or not oversaturated, over brightened. Hollow Knight now? Oh, is that what you were here for back in the time? I'm sorry. Unfortunately, probably no Hollow Knight. Can you abuse my trust? Probably not. I mean, you can make any request you want, and I will reply accordingly. Or according to what I feel. Oh, you here first lesson, the InDesign back in the day? Oh, okay. You want to buy a keyboard and waste your money? No. Instant no. If this is... Dude. Deny cookies. What is... Personally, I wouldn't trust the input latency. I just wouldn't. That is what it is. Even if something claims to be 1,000 hertz, even if somehow I contact customer support and they're like, the scan rate is 1,000 hertz, I don't believe them still. I don't believe them still. Nobody knows what the scan rate is. Nobody's checking that crap. Like, you don't know it until you get the item itself. And if the scan rate of the keyboard is not 1,000, then it's like not worth. And also, when it's regular mechanical, these are just my personal opinions. Just take them or leave them. But also, like, regular mechanical switches, I'm concerned about what the... Fuck, what's the word? I don't have... the heck's the term? There's... When you press down a key and it, like, has to last for at least a minimum duration. What the hell is that called? Debounce. Jeez. Not scam rate. A scan rate. Did I say scam rate? Maybe I did, or at least it sounded like... I mean, the letters sound similar. I would... Okay, my recommendation... Unless beyond anything ever, the aesthetic... Honestly, I don't think this keyboard will even look as good as you think it will in person. If that is the reason you're buying this keyboard. Also. Like, these type of keycaps... Maybe I'm wrong and this actually is a nice version that pulls it off well. Even in the picture, I'm like imagining this in real life and I'm like, I don't know if this is it for me. But anyways, like in terms of that's the aesthetic side of it. Like, I mean, okay, the cable is nice. The engraving thing is nice. Or not engraving thing, like the art dragon. Pretty sweet. That's cool. That's about the only thing that I would feel confident in with this keyboard, especially at this price. Please buy anything else at this price. Please buy the Wooting 80HE even. Like that, I can't, like for performance, I don't think right now I could recommend any other keyboard. Whoops. This is the newest Wooting Hall Effect Switch keyboard. It has the exact same features, bells and whistles, and yeah, as like every other Hall Effect Wooting keyboard, such as the Wooting 2HE and the 60HE. This is just the 80% version, which includes arrow keys, but no numpad. But the difference between this and every other keyboard is this is 8,000 hertz actual. The scan rate on the keyboard is 8,000 hertz as well as the polling rate. So every quarter millisecond, your device is being checked for input. So you have the rawest one-to-one, most immediate, like best registration, best input latency keyboard. Just for that reason. But then all of the rapid trigger and adjustable actuation point and whatever other reasons. Pretty nice. I just can't. Can you copy and paste? I'm just gonna give you the link. This is What is the price right now on this? I think it's probably is it about $200, I'd imagine? Did I post it twice somehow? I guess. Oh, because I think it shows up in both chats because I said it in the YouTube and the Twitch chat. You're welcome. But yeah, if money is not really an option, or not option, if money is no object, you don't really have a budget, I would get this. I think it's like it's like $200 US dollars. But it's the lowest latency possible and has all of the best features for like precision gaming and adjustability on the market. So I just can't recommend anything else. It's most likely to satisfy any of your desires. You're welcome. Okay. Huggies? Sorry, I don't mean to say that in an ungrateful manner. You can get perfect counter strafes in CS. I hear that and can visualize how that is one of its greatest benefits. Unfortunately, I don't really play strafe dependent or really any for that matter first person shooter games. Now I speak like a soft. That's what I thought, bro. That's what I thought, bro. Don't change Mega, or rather, let whatever natural change happen. Don't let people bully you out of change, especially yourself, and that goes at myself as well. Change now. You type OO for no reason. You already, bro. Don't act like you didn't already do that. Genuinely? I mean, also, I still feel like things haven't. I don't know if this is like a change as much as development, maybe? Development. I mean, not that it. I don't know. Bro. It doesn't matter. I'm being well. Oh my god, I fucking forgot about the Cub inside joke of he has the Nico face as a sub emote. Oh, how did I forget that? He has it. And the Lula, the better one. I'm sorry, Nico, I'm sorry. But that face is too good. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's about 10 p.m., so I think it is about time I stop this stream. Go back to your roots. Fuck my Dr. Pepper, embrace 7-Up. Understood. I think there is still 7-Up in the work fridge. No, there never was Dr. Pepper in the work fridge. It was only stocked up with, mug root beer, Squirt, and 7-Up. I didn't buy it. One of my bosses brought it by one day. And that's just been in the fridge for a while. Dr. Pepper and 7-Up, both awesome. Are they? They're the same company, right? They're not even separated. It's literally like Dr. Pepper and 7-Up. Like if you look at the can. Am I wrong? I feel like I'm correct on this. It's real. Look. Dr. Pepper 7-Up. DPSU. Oh my god. The DPSU. Oh, I'm gonna start. You best know about your DPSU. I never knew that was an acronym. Oh, it almost looks like it says Piano, Texas, but it's Plano, Texas. Plano, Texas, even. Thought Dr. Pepper was independent. I thought that as well for a while until like I actually looked closer, and on some cans I swear it doesn't actually list 7-Up, but on other products it does. Snapple is part of it too, or Snapple's like an not an offshoot, but like a, I don't know what you call it. I guess offshoot might actually be appropriate. Color beta, only get that dark mode beta. Actually, never minds. I actually don't prefer that. How'd they ruin it? Like, if everything was this color, why'd they make it like blue? As bluish as the background. Is it like a greater contrast behind the text? I don't like it. Do you think chest is just flatly impossible with base tlost? No, but probably very, very difficult to even clear once. Probably requires a ton of luck or an inhuman amount of experience to even do once. Yeah. Right, but I think Hyena might get that, but still a fair question. The best soda is the unholy combination of like 10 different random things. I haven't tried that because I feel like I'm smart enough to know that's not going to taste good. Like, there's just no way that it's going to end up tasting like anything I want. It's heat. I wouldn't be able to mentally get over it. I think like I would have a preference of like what my brain sort of decided it tastes like. Whatever like the final aftertaste seems closest to, but I don't think I would like it as much as like one of any of them. Just make the worst thing possible. Maybe we're just different. Maybe we're just different people. I'm just shy of having the genetic makeup to be the type of person who would like that by default. I have the genetic makeup to dislike something like that by default, for whatever that means. Whatever that separation means for us, Cub. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to say I'm like a buzz killer, like not willing to engage in something like that and potentially be open to liking it, but I just know in this case I wouldn't be. Hey, Nora. Anybody reading has anybody read way too much of this? There's no way. No way anyone's been reading this while I've been just sitting here. I haven't. I'm skimming for anything interesting. Not really. Anything... Didn't have to. Already read it. Dr. Pepper website? Dr. Pepper /S? /S? Or drpepper.com/S? They're just kidding. Flavored Dr. Pepper, which I like, so... Okay, fair enough. That is a realistic... I know you're telling the truth on that one, Cub. That's exactly the case. So yeah, because like one taste does have to win out. And you know what? It is Dr. Pepper. drpepper.gov. Pepper Perks. Joining Pepper Perks and getting rewards for drinking Dr. Pepper. Why is this making me depressed? Thinking about someone who would unironically like not be ashamed to be into this. Okay, that's kind of... Oh, I thought that said drunk. Drunk local. With you just have a shirt that says drunk local on it with your state. Holy shit. With Dr. Pepper on it, of course. Like, I'm drunk on Dr. Pepper, guys. Everywhere, all day, all the time. Oh. Because I'm looking at a Dr. Pepper website. Of course, that's depressing. I guess it's like the juxtaposition of it taking itself seriously and pretending it's not. I mean, it's not that it's pretending. It's just that it's taking itself seriously and marketing itself. Shut up, Siri. Don't listen to me. Like, for some reason, I can't find the correct string of words that, like, it's not even depressed is how I feel. It's just like sad reality. Like, I don't know. Ain't no way. That's like a Coca-Cola myth remix. Hyena. I'm not believing that for a microsecond. The doctor would never do that to me. Or anyone. Unless that's somehow true. In which case, no. No, I'm not even looking it up. Why am I considering tuition? Hold up. If we can get Dr. Pepper to pay. Who participated? What the fuck am I doing? Okay, it's almost 10 o'clock, guys. I need to go. Thanks for watching. I will be back next time. I don't know. But I mean, the music too is also like, I need to get out of here. We need to lock in, guys. All right, anyways, have a nice rest of your day or night. Sleep well. See you next time. Bye-bye.